He'd
Yeah.
beat him. I won the first match. Um, Again, no points scored against me. So I'm going into the second match thinking I just need to win it. It got to the end of the second match, right at the end, and it was level. So I'd won the first match. It was level. It was 0-0 at the end. We fought for it. It was the last possible moment. It was either you win the coin, you win this part of the match, or it goes to a third one. And you don't ever want it to go to a third one because you put everything into your first two.
Yeah.
And I just remember I was in the crouch position, tired, and I just remember looking up and just thinking, I've never won one of these coin tosses ever. I've done probably 4 times I never won it. Referee flicks it up and it drops, and I couldn't even look. And I just remember him shouting the colour. And I wasn't even paying attention to what colour I was in. I just presumed that he'd won the coin toss because he'd always won it. And
Yeah.
on this occasion, I won the coin toss. Oh. And I remember grabbing hold of his leg, and I just remember thinking, I've just got to drive you off. I've just got to go for it. And as soon, I grabbed hold of the leg, whistle blew, and then the whistle blew again. False start. So something had gone wrong. And at this point, I'm sure you could have seen my heart busted out my singlet. We got back into that position. I remember grabbing hold of the leg, whistle went, and I drove like my life depended on it, and I just drove and lifted and dumped him to the mat. And in that moment I was like, oh my God. And that's there's a picture that whenever anyone talks about it, there's a picture of me just running with my arms up in the air away from him, and it's just that like kind of 8 years of pressure just relieving from the head. And it was like that moment that, yeah, you've done it. You've actually got
Yeah.
and that is, even though I've went on to wrestle in the Commonwealth Games and win more British Championships and so on and so forth, the best moment of my career was in that hall after 8 years of pressure to just boom go for it.